Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Earlier we were talking about our Florida Man Friday special, and now we're going to dive into our oddities of the day. Alrighty. So, nearly $40,000 in cash has been found in restrooms of a Marysville business. So, money mystery in Marysville has police trying to figure out where nearly $40,000 came from. More than $25,000 was found in the restroom at a Avalon Theatre on Saturday, and then Thursday night, more than $12,000 was found in a restroom at a KFC restaurant on Delaware Avenue. Investigators said they're pretty sure the discoveries are related, but still don't know where the cash came from. We're trying to figure out whose money it is and what possible connection it could be to anything that we could see in the city, Marysville Police Captain Nate Sachs said. And that's
Where's Marysville at? There's Marysvilles everywhere. What, do you know the state?
I can check for
you. If you don't, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of different Marysvilles. And definitely, I don't think it was Marysville, California, because I don't think that money would have been turned in. I'm betting my last dollar that bad boy wouldn't have been turned in at all. There wouldn't. You're not finding no good Samaritan. Hey,
Ohio.
I went in
Marysville, Ohio.
Wow, I grew up by Marysville, Ohio. So I grew up by Marysville, California. Shoot, wait a minute. I grew up in that area.
Maybe you need to take a trip.
Ooh, dude, this wasn't the last time I was in Marysville.
Listen, so here's my theory. So Tate always jokes about how, having his bank accounts in the Caymans and everything like that. Tate
started that.
Tate did go back to the States last year. Maybe he was hiding some money in some bathrooms in Marysville. And I'm telling him the story, and in his head he's like, "Oh shoot, they found it."
They found out about it. Listen, if I go into the what restaurant was that? Where they're at? The KFC.
KFC.
If I go into KFC trying to get me some popcorn chicken and some biscuits, and I go in the bathroom to tinkle, and there's 25 G's just sitting on there, I'm skipping that popcorn chicken today. I'm bouncing. I'm like, thank you.
Right. I mean,
you know what I mean?
They say, this is gonna make me sound like such a bad person.
Go ahead, because I'm keeping it real.
I understand. The right thing to do if you find money that isn't yours, the right thing to do is turn it in. But if I find $25,000, I don't know if I would turn it in.
All right. I done walked into the local KFC. I want me some of that popcorn chicken, a couple biscuits, maybe some mashed potatoes and gravy. One of those bowls, I go in there, I'm gonna wash my hands up and get ready to order my chicken on. I look over there and there's a stack of hundreds. It's about 25 grand worth. The first thing you do, Faith, do you not look over your shoulder like you getting punked? You wait. The first thing, before you pick those dollars up, the first thing you doing is like, okay, where's the camera? I gotta make sure. Do you? Okay, Faith. Do you just go ahead and grab the stack of cash, or is your first inkling like somebody's setting me up here? I'm gonna check things out, but I'm not gonna walk too far away from the money because I don't want to be checking the back urinal and somebody else walk in and grab my cash. You understand where I'm coming from? So I'm not venturing too far away from the cash, but I just want to check each of the potties and make sure nobody don't got a camera on me. But then from there, a brother may have to reach out and touch someone. That's all I'm saying. Faith, am I wrong? Look at you. The look on your face.
No, you're not wrong.
That not your first inkling? You're gonna look to make sure you're not getting, that you haven't
Yeah, I think
You're not
so.
on somebody's social
'Cause
media feed.
that's a lot of money. I don't I don't think I've ever seen that much money like in front of me before,
Yeah,
25,000.
I'm gonna look around, make sure there's no cameras. I'm gonna check the potties and make sure there's nobody in there filming me. My third move is, are these like fake bills? So the next thing I'm gonna check and see if they're fake. The fourth step is step back, slide it in the pocket, hit them with the
Hit him with
deuces.
deuces.
Now I'm out.
All right.
Is that wrong?
No, it's not wrong. Here's a question for you. What would you do with the 25,000 if you found it? Would you be responsible and save it, or what would you do?
First, I would hold on to it a couple of days to see if somebody claimed it. If someone claimed it, then I'm gonna make sure they get it back. Then I'm probably gonna help a couple people out. If it's just free money, then I'm gonna give at least 10 to somebody, one of my friends or family members that need a little help. Maybe hook them up a little bit. Drop a couple G's to Faith, and then the rest going into my account in the Caymans. there's 15 going into that account into the Caymans. Maybe I use my crypto.com account. Maybe buy me some Shiba Inu and some crypto, maybe something like that. Maybe don't y'all buy that Shiba Inu. That stuff gets a little cheap sometimes. But maybe some Bitcoin, something like that, or buy me some dividend stocks, a few. But yeah, if it comes out that it's just free money, I'm gonna break off a piece to a couple of friends of mine just in general.
No.
It's like you ain't getting jack from me. Go ahead, Faith. All right, what are you doing?
Decided to grace me with $25,000. That's my money. It's not anybody else's money.
You're not gonna break off a little piece and buy your sister something nice?
I probably would like.
Wait a minute. Remember, sis, watching this show, you better lie at least.
I probably would do something nice for my family. But first thing I'm doing, I am going.
25 G's don't go that far, by the way. I just want to let you know. Don't go that far.
I know, but I'm a pretty cheap person when it comes to buying things. I will always find the cheaper alternative. That's just who I am. So I first would re-amp my closet, because a lot of the clothes that I have, I've had for too long of a time. So I would revamp my closet. Then I think I'd do something nice for my family, and then the rest of it I would put in my savings account and save it.
All right, making sure. So you're gonna take care of the fam a little bit.
Yeah, I'll take care.
Here's the thing, especially at the Colonel's place, KFC. Under no circumstances, zero, am I gonna walk up to that front counter and drop 25 G's in front of us like, oh, someone left that in the bathroom. Because what is that KFC worker gonna do? They're gonna pocket it.
Snatch it up and take it home.
Oh, we'll put that in lost and found. I lost it and found it in my pocket.
Uh-huh.
You understand what I mean? So I don't see, but that would be, now you got me thinking about It's a Wonderful Life, the Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, I don't know, why did that pop in my head? It is May, and a Christmas movie popped in my head. And I think about, in that movie, the guy is going to the bank, and he goes to write out the receipt, and he has the money in a bag, and he walks off and leaves the bag. And I feel bad. You feel bad for that guy, because you could totally see someone like, you know what? I got to go deposit money,
mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna stop in this KFC, relieve myself, and then bounce out. They put that money on the counter, go took care of business, and then ran and jumped in the car and ran past their first federal bank and realized they didn't have nothing. Then now you got to retract all your steps. That would be crazy all the way around.
You
So
think
go ahead.
someone is just like intentionally walking around with $25,000 and they lost it?
Ooh, wait
To
a minute, because
me,
it's twice. It's happened
this
more than once. You're right.
this seems a little sketch to me. I think something is.
Sketchy. There's no sketchy. There's no upside. Hey, I'm gonna drop 15 here
A
or
money drop off
15 here.
place for some sketchy business.
Okay, what kind of sketchy business? Granted, I am not a criminal, so you don't got that criminal minded thing going on in your head. That's a song. That's why I called it criminal minded instead of. I know that wasn't proper grammar, boys and girls, but it was a song back in the '80s. So I was just doing that just to fill y'all in. But
Jeez.
how many criminals are saying, yeah, do the drop off? What I want you to do is go into the KFC or the Mickey D's, and I just want you to on the counter. I just want you to drop 25 G's right on the counter
No,
and
no, no,
then
no,
walk out.
no. They put it in the bathroom. It was in the bathroom.
Right. That's what I meant in the bathroom
Well,
because
maybe
there's too many people going in and out.
they like tried to hide it but didn't do a very good job. I don't know.
Unless it was like the dumb criminal. No, it wasn't you. That was Sarah's dumb criminals. Never mind. Was it yours or was it Sarah's dumb criminals? The guys broke into a house, found in the cabinet 3 jars of white powder, and just assumed
Yeah,
it
that
was
wasn't mine.
cocaine. Yeah, this was Sarah's. They found 3 jars of white powder, just assumed there was 3 mason jars full of cocaine, and just ran off with it and started using nose candy like crazy. Turned out someone was keeping their lost loved ones, and everyone and they just snorted up all their lost loved ones.
Ugh.
Sorry, you weren't here for that one. Sorry about that, Faith. I
Ugh.
told you, dumb criminals. Look at the look you just gave. But I mean, which is it's just as bad. You're showing up and left your 25 G's on the counter because that's not something that happens. But you said in the article they've done a couple of different places that they've dropped this
Mm-hmm.
off.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's just one absent-minded store clerk that's just been going around intending on going to the bank but keeps forgetting the money
No.
and grocery store
No.
and bathrooms?
Uh-uh. I
Marysville,
think there's something
Ohio is a
sketchy
special
going
place
on.
because but they can't be doing something because they didn't got caught up twice, at least 2 times. They left a chunk of cash in a
They don't know who
restroom.
did it. Not
Listen,
yet, anyway.
you that wow. I guess, or maybe there is. Let's say there's a good Samaritan out there, and they're like, you know what? We're gonna go to the poor neighborhoods. We're just gonna drop some cheddar off in the bathroom at fast food establishments. I don't know about that. I don't think that don't make no sense to me.
There's something else going on, and that's all I gotta say.
Ooh. All right. Just say next time, just drop that 25 G's off of Faith. You don't even
Yeah.
have to. You can skip me.
Yeah.
Send that Faith. Send that cheddar to Faith.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, all right.
Alrighty, guys. Well, with that, we are going to close out the show. Thank you so much for tuning into the Andrew Tate Show, presented by the GSMC Sports Network. Your support means a lot to us, so please remember to subscribe to the show and leave a positive review. It really does make a difference. We also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram for more content updates. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you on Monday. Peace.
Mm-hmm. go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to